Good day everyone. For today's video, we are going to talk about Holt-Winters method. When we say Holt-Winters method, it is a way to model and predict the behavior of a sequence of values over time. Dito natin i-apply ang tinatawag nating triple exponential smoothing. And when we say triple exponential smoothing, it is used to handle the time series data containing a seasonal component. So, in this case, ang seasonal component natin is 12 months. Kasi makikita natin na in a year, naka lagay dito yung every month ng buong year. So, yung seasonal component natin is naka-base, of course, sa three smoothing equations which are nasa chart natin, which are the level, trend, and seasonality. Which, of course, we are going to find out kung paano natin mahanap yung seasonality, trend, and level. An important note din is kailangan nating makuha yung forecast and error. So, para makita natin kung gaano ba kalayo yung forecasted data natin sa original data na meron tayo. So, first, of course, we are going to find the initial seasonal factor. So, to get the initial seasonal factor, we are going to get the first value sa ating first year divided by the average of all values from the first month up to the 12th month. So we'll get the initial value, which are this value. So ngayon, nakuha na natin yung initial seasonal factor natin, idadrag down natin siya until sa 12 month. Sorry. Isa pa. Yan. So, ayan, nakuha na natin yung seasonality ng ating first year. Ngayon naman, kukunan natin yung current level. So, to get the current level, we are only going to get the value natin sa first month ng ating following year and divided by the seasonal, which is the initial seasonal factor na meron tayo. And we will get this value. And now, punta naman tayo sa current trend. To get the current trend, we are going to get the value sa first month, divided by first seasonality natin minus the 12 month divided by the 12 seasonality, and we will get this value. And ngayon naman kukuha na natin yung ating pang current seasonality, which is kailangan na natin dito gumamit ng smoothing constants, which is the gamma. So, to get the current seasonality, we're going to get the value of gamma and nilagyan natin siya ng value which is 0.1. Lock in natin yan kasi kailangan na hindi siya nagbabago ng value. And in the times natin siya sa current month, sa ating year divided by current level natin. And last, 1 minus gamma, lock in, and lock in, times since ang seasonality natin is 12, if we are in January, we are going to go back 12 months before. Kung nasa January na tayo, kukuha tayo ng seasonality 12 months before. So, we'll get the initial seasonality. And we'll get this value. And then, double-click to get these values na meron tayo. So, makikita natin na merong sobra, didelete natin yan. Wag mo nang mabahala if ganyan yung maging itsura, kasi we are going to solve more pa to get the values of the other things. So, since nakuha na natin yung seasonality, kukunin naman natin yung current level again. So, kailangan na natin gumamit ng smoothing constant, which is the alpha. And of course, always lock in your alpha kasi ito yung hindi pwedeng magbago yung value. So, ito times natin siya sa YT, sa current year, current month, divided by, kung nasa February tayo, kunin natin yung seasonality 12 months before. So, we'll get this one. And then, ipa-plus natin siya sa 1 minus alpha. Of course, lock in. And ito times natin siya sa previous level minus previous trend. We'll get this. Sorry. Yan. We'll get this previous. We'll get this value sa ating level. So, kukunin naman natin yung trend. We'll have the beta. Kunin natin yung beta. Times, of course, always lock in. Sorry. Lock in muna natin. Get times, nasa beta na tayo. Times our current level minus sa previous level na meron tayo. And plus natin to sa 1 minus beta. Lock in. Ay, sorry. And the times natin to sa previous trend na meron tayo. And we'll get this value. Now that we got na yung current trend, current level, and current seasonality, i-drag down natin lahat ng value para makuha yung value ng bawat column. Sorry. Of course, this one too. And may excess dyan, i-delete natin yun. Kasi may ibang formula tayong gagamitin para doon. Sorry. Yan. Ngayon, nakuha na natin yung level, trend, seasonality. Kukunin naman natin ngayon yung forecasted data. So, sa forecasted data, kailangan daw natin, if we our first value na meron sa ating current kung ang current trend natin ay nasa January, we're going to add magpa-plus tayo ng 1 month. And ang forecast natin ay magsisimula na sa February. So, gagawin natin, to get the forecasted values, we are going to add this plus the current trend times, of course, times natin sa kung forecasted natin is nasa February, we're going to go back 12 months sa seasonality natin, which is mapupunta sa February also. So, click natin yon, we'll get this value. Ngayon, i-drag down natin para makuha natin yung data na nasa forecasted value. Ayan. Ngayon, to get our error, of course, kailangan natin ng error to see kung gaano kalayo yung forecasted data natin sa original data na meron tayo. So, to get the error, forecasted minus original. Sorry. Ayan. Mali, baliktad. Original data minus the forecasted data. We'll have this. And drag down natin to get the values of the errors. Ayan. So, Holt-Winter's method is particular in predicting the future, of course, also the future forecasted value na makukuha natin. So, what we're going to do to get the future values na natitira, which is since na tigil ang ating data sa January ng 2018, we are going to find out yung mga value pa ng mga susunod na months until sa December 2018. So, we have 11 months pa na kailangan para makuha natin yung values. So, sabi, to get the future forecasted data, we are going to add the current level, which is this one. In this case, ilalock in natin yung current level and current trend para daw kasi daw ito na yung pinakang last na value na meron tayo. So, since kailangan natin makuha yung level na kailangan natin makuha yung forecasted data, we are going to multiply it with the months na natitira natin. So, we'll get this value and then drag down lang natin to get the other value. So, ngayon, now that we know na lahat yan, we have to consider our value sa RMSE. So, ano nga bang RMSE? It is known as root mean square of the errors. So, kailangan ang formula natin dyan is square root ng sum square ng lahat ng values ng error, since error na yung pinag-uusapan natin. Drag down natin. Tagal. Sorry. Up. divided by, of course, the count ng ating errors. We'll get this, we get this value. So since mas malaki pa yan, we are going to go to data and click solver to minimize our RMSE. Ito. So, ngayon na na-solve na natin yung RMSE, we are now going to find naman kung malapit ba yung forecasted data natin sa original data na meron tayo. So, of course, click this. Add tayo. Just forecast. Since forecast naman yung kukunin natin. Ay! Sorry. Again, add forecast. Ang x values natin are the period. Sorry. Ulit. Okay. And then ang y value natin. Sorry. Ulit. Select data. Add series ng forecast. Ang series. And then y value natin is equals to a forecast. Okay. And that is how you do Holt-Winters method. Thank you so much.